Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. I'm Ken Scove, the founder and owner of the LA Connection. We're celebrating 47 years of dishing out fine comedy improv at our theater and over 4.5 years of doing shows online, both short and long form. Tonight's a long form show. I'll tell you what it's going to be all about in just a moment. But let's introduce our cast. Starting with Bri Bri, who some people think it's Brie Brie, but no, he's not a cheese. He's a Bri Bri. And it's his first show with us.
Hi, everyone. Excited for my first show.
And there's Michelle.
Hey there, hi there, ho there.
And Zoe from Sunday. She's two-timing, coming over here to Tuesday for the show.
Hi, Tuesday, folks. So happy to be here.
She was actually at a wedding, not her own, but that's why she's joining us tonight. And there's G.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us and watching.
Now, some of you out there might know his name is Michael, but since the next one we're introducing is Michael, we had to say, let's make G his last initial of his last name. That's why we got G. And there's Michael.
Hey, everybody. Enjoy the show.
He loves purple. Lindsay.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. You're in for a treat.
Bobby. Bobby's from his prison cell in San Quentin. Just kidding. He's not in prison. And Roberta, who's having trouble with the internet. And now this is what she looks like. Just a dark picture of herself. I don't know. There she is. There's Roberta. So just know that Roberta will be coming in and out throughout the show. And hopefully she won't get pregnant. Okay. All right. So go ahead, everybody, minimize yourself. And now this is the long form show we promised you tonight. Naked and Afraid, the $100,000 challenge. Now, as you can see, I'm at the African jungles out here, the safaris, and these guys are going to be out in Africa for a total of 21 days. We'll see 20 days today. We're going to introduce everybody to you before we start our show, day one tomorrow, just so you get a little information about, how they got on the show, a little bit about them, and how they think they're going to be able to go get that flag, which is on a island in the middle of a lake. It's planted like the moon flag, and they have to go over, any one of the team members, each team will be two, and grab it and lift it up above their head, and that means they'll win the $100,000 challenge. They'll split equally. But we'll see the first 20 days today set in increments of day one. Then we'll move up to day 10. They'll move up to day 20. And then we'll have their closing monologues to tell you who they think is going to win on day 21, which you'll see later down the line. Now, as you can see, we have elephants behind me, but there's over 130 different species of insects and animals and birds out here, some poisonous, some deadly, gorillas, all sorts of hippopotamuses, different kinds of animals that could be very, very difficult to deal with when you're out here trying to survive. They get nothing. They get to bring one object from their house or wherever they may find it, and they have to have that one object the whole time. Now, they can trade that object if they want to somebody else, but hopefully they'll choose a good object that will help them get through, because they're going to have to find their own food. Maybe it's nuts or leaves or animals if they can get them, or fish, and we'll find out how they do. I'm going to bring Michael out first. So, Michael, welcome to the show. We're going to be starting day one tomorrow. Tell everybody at home a little bit about yourself and why you think you're going to win this $100,000 challenge.
I got a start in Hollywood on Hip Hop Bunny Shop. It was a Saturday morning kids show, and really just kind of got me excited about the entertainment business. And then I heard from a couple friends that had competed on these shows, and they thought that I would be a great candidate. So I thought they must be right. So let's make this thing happen and give me the 100 grand.
Okay, so now you were a kid's television star.
Yeah.
And you think that would qualify you to be able to survive out here with a partner for 21 days and win the $100,000 challenge?
Yeah, you learn a lot. Yeah. You learn a lot about dealing with people when you're around a bunch of kids. So I gravitated towards the staff and the crew. So I've always kind of been, hanging around older people doing different things than what a kid would normally do. So, yeah, I think I'm, I was growing up for my age back then, and I think I'm seasoned and ready for this now.
Well, you mentioned that you hung out around a lot of older kids. Some of those kids actually taught you some very bad lessons because apparently you were into looting stores, liquor stores, and stuff. You started drinking at an early age. You had a drug addiction problem. You've gone through rehab,
Yeah.
and now you're actually in prison for
It's
just a short
character
time for selling
development.
marijuana.
Yeah, yeah. It's like I'm a method, actor. So for me, it was character development. So I wanted to, know what it's like when the jail doors close behind you. I wanted to really feel the intensity, and so that's how I live my life. I do that. So I hope to bring that same intensity to this game, and I hope my teammate can keep up.
Okay, well, let's pick a teammate. You can pick either 1, 2, or 4.
Well, I got to go with number one. It's the only number.
Number 1. Okay, perfect. Okay, so you've taken number 1. That's wonderful. So you're going to meet number 1 tomorrow. I can't wait to see what object you bring from home. And we'll see you tomorrow on day 1 naked.
Looking forward to it.
Okay. Zoe, please come out here. All right, Zoe. Well, welcome to the Naked and Afraid $100,000 challenge. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and why you think you have the stamina and competitive edge that's going to get you that $100,000 challenge.
Well, I'm just a small town girl. I was raised by my grandmother. So, I mean, if I can survive that, I can survive being out in the sunlight for a couple weeks. I am just really excited to win that 100 grand because I really want to kick off my pumpkin apple cashew butter business and just really help the kids and just be a force in my small town.
Now, you mentioned your grandmother, and of course, I read some backstory about your grandmother that she actually fought a bear and beat the bear, and the bear ran off scared into the woods.
Yeah, we don't talk. Yeah, I mean, we're not really supposed to. Yeah, I mean, she was protecting her family.
Right, right. But apparently, you also got into female mud wrestling.
I mean, what else is a small town girl supposed to do on a Thursday afternoon?
Right. But you weren't wrestling people, you were actually wrestling different animals.
I just really like to be one with nature.
Okay. So you're not
And
going to be
there's
afraid of any dirt, obviously, then, because if you've been, mud wrestling with pigs and cows and horses and various animals of different sizes and shapes, obviously you must think you have the stamina to be able to do this, being raised by your grandmother, who obviously carried a gun and was obviously pretty dangerous in town, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, it runs in the blood, I guess. I guess we're just, we are women. Hear us roar.
Is that true that your grandmother was actually the sheriff for a while in your town?
Yes, she was the sheriff. She was the one with the buzz cut and the
Mm-hmm.
cutoffs. That was her. That was my granny.
Well, if you've got any of her genetic makeup, I think you're going to be a tough one to beat on this challenge.
I mean,
So
whoever's my partner is going to be a very, very lucky person.
okay, well, thank you, Zoe. We'll see you tomorrow for day 1. Okay, let's bring out G. All right, G, let's talk about yourself a little bit and why you think you can win this $100,000 challenge.
Well, Mr. Scove, I don't actually have a job because my parents think it's more important for me to not leave the house. But I've watched this show every night after they go to bed, and they don't know that I'm on the show. And I told them that I was staying with my great grandfather for a few weeks, but he doesn't know how to use the phone. So I got permission from the producers to send fake letters to my parents every few days. So
Okay. So you're 34 years old, you still live at home, and apparently you take mayonnaise baths?
well, yes, the properties in it keep me youthful, and you want to live as long as possible because who knows what's on the other side of life. You don't get to stay in your house.
Okay, you don't look like you have a lot of coloring to your face, so are you shut in a lot? Do you get out? Your parents let you out to, go out during sunlight or maybe a dance at night? Do you ever get out of your parents' house?
We have a 3-season room, but I have to wear a turtleneck at least and a visor
Wait,
in
wait,
there.
wait, wait. What is a three-season room?
It's like if, it's kind of like a screened in room that you can use for all the seasons except winter because then it's too cold.
Hmm. So you don't get out much. So this is almost rebellious for you to actually be on this show right now, that you think you, who almost, I guess, is like a shut-in, 34-year-old shut-in who takes mayonnaise baths, is going to be your skin. Do you think the skin, because mayonnaise basically is just softening your skin?
Well, mayonnaise has a ton of preservatives in it, so my hope is that it'll keep me strong throughout the 21 days.
Hmm. You don't blow your nose, you use Q-tips?
Well, yeah, I mean, blow it, you blow the germs everywhere. Q-tip,
I see.
it's on that one little
I
point.
see. Yeah. Wow, there's some really interesting facts about you. I did talk to your parents. They told me a couple things. You also have a pet bird,
Yeah.
and you talk to the bird, and the bird talks to you. You've taught the bird how to talk.
Well, yeah, he's a parrot. They do that.
Hmm. Your parents said that you taught him a swear word, and you think that's funny, but your parents think that's not being a Christian family.
Duty is a hilarious word. I don't.
Duty, okay. I guess
Yeah.
it's not that bad. Okay, right.
Come to my house.
Hmm. Okay, well, I don't think your parents should be called duties when they come downstairs to the basement to visit you and your bird yells insults towards your parents. So, do you have any
Well,
pent up anger towards your parents?
let's just say sometimes they're duty heads. I mean,
Okay.
they brought me into this dangerous world, and then they don't
Hmm.
want me to go anywhere. So, but
Okay. All right.
they're good. We have a nice house.
Okay. Well, pick a partner. You can pick either two or four.
4 is the bigger number, and I'm
Okay.
34.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Well, thank you, G. You'll meet your partner tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Michelle, could you come on out? Hi, Michelle. Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you think you can win the $100,000 challenge.
Well, hello. How are you today, Mr. Scove? um, actually, I'm a lepidopterist, actually by trade, and I work in our local university. I'm a professor as well.
Hmm. What was the first thing you said?
Lepidopterist. So, are you familiar with entomology?
Not as much as that word. I don't hear that word much. Can you tell everybody a little bit about that?
Well, lepidopterist is basically one who studies butterflies. Yes.
Mm. So you
Quite
think
the
there's going to be a
lady.
lot of butterflies out here in Africa?
I'm thinking yes. There
Hmm.
are over 500 species of swallowtail butterflies. So yes.
Hmm. Hmm. So why did you get motivated to go on the show, and why do you think, with that background, a professor and then study of butterflies is going to help you propel you to that $100,000 challenge?
Well, I mean, the flap of a wing of a butterfly can change the entire trajectory of the world. So I think it's very important that I be there 100%. I mean, we'll be out in the wild
Hmm.
and I can study those butterflies firsthand in a wild environment. I think it would be beneficial for everyone to have me on
Hmm.
their team.
I think I read about you in the local paper about you asked one of the university students to dress up. You had a butterfly suit that you had made, and you asked the person to get in the butterfly suit, and they got up on the first story roof, and you saw them just fly down onto the lawn, and they broke both their ankles.
Oh, I'm so sorry that you brought that up. It was a most unfortunate event, I must say. Yes.
So do you
Yeah.
think you're going to be doing something like that here, where you're going to try and get maybe one of your opponents to dress up in like large leaves or something like that, and then try and fly off
You
something.
know, Mr. Scove, one can only hope, you know what I mean? If someone is adventurous enough to partake of such an endeavor, who am I to dissuade them from such a thing?
Hmm. And you didn't talk about, you said you're a professor. Could you tell everybody at home what you're a professor of?
Lapidectomy.
Oh, I see. So you teach classes just on butterflies.
Correct,
They
correct.
have they have a curriculum like that. I mean, what category would this fall under? Biology? I mean, where does
Entomology.
they have a whole entomology
Which
department?
is, yeah, which is, yeah, what how we started the conversation.
Okay, now
Mhm.
how could anybody make a living on studying butterflies?
Well, you know, what any professor does, grants, you write
Oh, I
papers,
see.
you know what
Okay,
I mean? You have to really work for your passion. And
I
then,
see.
you write books, you do talk circuits,
Hmm.
you do what you need to do to make it happen. I'm sure you understand that in your line of business, Mr. Scott. Come on.
No, I do understand that. I'm sorry about your husband passing away recently. Apparently, he went into a butterfly farm, one of those ones that's enclosed, and there was a poisonous butterfly. I didn't know there was poisonous butterflies.
I was told that we were not going to be talking about that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure that you don't get emotional, because I know it just happened like in the last month. So make sure you can control that emotion because you're
I
going to need
would
to.
think that the most beneficial way for me not to get excited about it is to not discuss it as was arranged.
Okay, well, that was with my associate producer, not with me. Thank you so much. Good luck tomorrow. You'll meet your partner.
Thank you.
Okay, let's bring out Lindsay. Okay, Lindsay, tell everybody why you think you can win the $100,000 challenge and what do you do for a living or what are you excited about?
I'm Lindsay, but my students call me Miss L. I am a preschool teacher's assistant. I have a
Mhm.
golden retriever that I walk every day, and I am a devout vegetarian.
What is devout vegetarian? I mean, why don't you just say I'm a vegetarian? What does the devout part mean?
Well, it's different because sometimes people break their bond with vegetarianism,
Hmm.
and I never do. I'm devout.
So it's like an alcoholic who slides and takes a drink. So you're just a vegetarian who might have a piece of meat.
Yes, there's meetings, but I don't need to go to them. I've overcome my will to eat meat, so I'm looking forward to trying
So this is like a
all
vegetarian
the
AA. This is kind of like AA for vegetarians. Is that what you're saying? You're part of that
No,
cult?
it's Facebook groups,
It's
and
Facebook.
Facebook groups are always correct.
Hmm.
Whatever people say on Facebook and in Facebook groups, it's always true. That's what it means. And I'm
Well,
looking forward.
Zuckerberg didn't say it. He came and said he was censoring and suppressing information.
Um, that is in the past. I'm
Oh,
focused on the future.
okay. What is the future? How are you going to get that $100,000 challenge? What skill
Um,
set do you have to do that? Because if you're an assistant to a preschool teacher, I mean, what skill sets do you have now to get that flag?
well, I don't require the blood of the animal. I can eat grass. I've been training my students. Actually, they have a little garden that we set up, and I'm only allowed to take little leaves from their sunflowers every now and then. And I've been eating some of the grass in their playground, and
Hmm.
I've been doing quite well on that. I'm not going to pass out. I feel great. I feel actually energized. I would use that word, energized.
Hmm. Do you think that, it's a playground, there's grass, a lot of
Mhm.
schools, people bring their dogs to play catch. Do you
Oh,
think perhaps a dog may have peed on that part of the grass that you ate?
to be honest, hopefully this isn't aired, but to be honest, my dog my golden retriever I was talking about before, Rufus. He has peed on that grass, and it is actually grown more in the spot that he has peed in. You know, the circle of life.
Would you consider, if that's dog pee and that's an animal, that when you're now eating pea lawn, that you're actually going over the vegetarian into, eating male, an actual dog comes from dog meat, the pea?
Well, male, I mean, my dog is a male, but we've had him castrated, but that's not the word. And it's basically not the same because he doesn't have, he's been neutered. And
I see.
so his pee is different. Male genitalia.
Neutered pea is different? Interesting.
Yeah, and male genitalia. I've never seen one, and I think that's what I'm the most scared of. My sister
Male
has
genitalia.
yeah, my sister's mentioned like be careful of growers, not showers, but
So wait a minute, you had your dog's balls cut off because you don't like genitalia?
no, it's because you know Bob Barker, and have you watched The Price is Right? They say have your pet spayed or neutered, and I watch that show
Right.
every day.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you pick somebody now. You can pick either 7 or 8. 7 or 8.
7 sounds like a lucky number.
7. Okay, thank you. We're going to see you tomorrow for day 1. Go get yourself ready. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Bri, come on out. Hello,
Namaste.
Bri. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself and why you think you can win the $100,000 challenge.
Absolutely. So I am a spiritual manifester and yoga instructor, and I believe that thoughts can create our reality. So as long as I keep positive thinking in mind, I know I can overcome this challenge.
Okay, so you think mind over matter.
Yes, that's correct.
Mhm.
Mind
Okay.
can even create matter.
Interesting. Okay, so you think by visualizing how you're going to win that $100,000 prize, you're going to win that.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I've manifested so many things in my life. I manifest abundance. I've manifest relationships. I've manifest divorces. You know, there's all sorts of things that I can manifest.
Okay, so what if somebody's manifesting with you, on the other team? Can they not manifest as well? Can they not have?
Anyone can manifest.
I see.
Anyone.
What if someone's a better manifester than you? What will happen?
Well, we'll have to find out, but I've manifested so many things in my life that it would be hard for them to manifest better than I can.
Did you manifest your girlfriend leaving the house and telling her that she had to leave the car for you, even though she
Well,
bought the car? Did you manifest that?
Well, unfortunately, that was a hard time in my life. And when you're manifesting, the universe is always listening. So you can manifest abundance and positivity, but if your thoughts are going down a darker place, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. So, it was a really, really rough time in my life. But that's why I'm hoping to win the 100,000, and I'm going to be manifesting that 100,000 into my life.
I think manifesting is great. Is it true that you manifested one of your neighbor elderly ladies out of $10,000 by telling them you were going to give them great hope and white light?
Well, you see, she was going through a tough time, and I just came to her to tell her, hey, everything's going to be okay. I can help you with manifesting. Like, I've helped so many of my students, but there is a fee for that. And 10 grand is reasonable compared to some of these other manifestors that you can find on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw that you had a course. The master course is $25,000, and that's
right.
over 4 2-hour meetings. And you teach them how to manifest things of great platitude. I did see some of your work. I see some of it can work. I'm just like anybody, some work, some doesn't, but it's like a psychic. You're either 100% correct, or if you're not, then you're maybe not a real good psychic.
Oh, but I am the best manifester. So, I know that I know some psychics, they can seem a little sketchy, you know, and I am kind of adjacent to the psychic realm. However,
Okay.
what I have a proven track record. I have all sorts of testimonials on the website that you can go check out. They say Bri Bri has manifested so much abundance in my life, and I'm so glad that I paid them $25,000 for this course, because I don't know how else I could have gotten over my fears of abandonment.
Okay. Well, listen, I hope you can manifest a great 21 days out here. Good luck to you. We'll see you tomorrow for day one, okay?
Namaste.
All right, let's bring out Roberta. Okay, Roberta, hi there. We've got all the teams picked now. You'll be beating your teammate tomorrow, which is very exciting. But tell us a little bit about yourself and why you think you're going to win that $25,000 challenge, or $100,000 challenge.
Well, I was a theater major, and then I was doing local plays, and then I decided for 12 years I have auditioned for Survivor. And 12
Okay, wait a minute.
times,
12 years you auditioned, but I never saw you on the show.
well, I'm getting,
Uh-oh. Well, she obviously didn't even survive this interview. That's how bad that was. Hopefully we'll get her back. You know, she used to be manifested by the bribe there.
sorry, I was so emotional. I had to just run out of the room for a minute.
Okay, all
They,
right.
they said no to me because they said they didn't think I would be good on TV. Imagine that. So I figured I'd come on this show, win all the money, and prove them wrong.
Okay, so why do you think you can win the money? I mean, what kind of powers or strengths do you have to be able to last 21 days with no food, no water that you're going to have to get on your own?
Well, I
See, so you can't even get through an interview. I don't see how she's going to be able to manifest anything. She probably should have been with the manifester, but that's not her partner.
you're
Okay.
giving
Yeah,
me.
I don't know. See, you can't even finish his sentence. I don't even know what the heck's wrong with
I,
you.
I worked in Walmart, and then I went to Lowe's
Yeah.
in the gardening department.
Okay.
Very dangerous there. A lot of plants, poisonous plants.
Why would
So I'm
Lowe's be selling poisonous plants? That makes any sense. What, are they selling poison oak?
okay, maybe they're not poisonous. Maybe I'm exaggerating a
Yeah.
teensy bit. But being in the garden out there in Lowe's is very dangerous. There are bees, there are bugs, and I've been bitten all over, and I stay out there in the garden in the wildlife.
My producer just handed me something. Oh my. So she looked up a little bit about yourself, and she says you have memory lapses, you black out sometimes, and you have fainting spells. So is that what's been happening this last couple of times when you went to dark? That you just didn't want to show us that you black out sometimes or you have fainting spells?
Well, maybe that's true. Well, yes, it is, and that's part of the reason Survivor wouldn't take me. They thought I might be swimming and then just go, you know.
Is part of the reason the Survivor didn't take you because there's some open cold cases about 6 of the husbands that somehow you married and within 2 years they all were deceased?
I, 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 I'd rather not talk about that. Do we have to? We're on TV,
Well, it
right?
sounds like you'd almost do anything to win this $100,000.
I would do anything to show Survivor.
Well, good. See, there she goes again. We're going to incriminate her. Okay, well, let's bring out Bobby now when she comes out. Bobby. Hello, Bobby. It's so nice to have you out here. Okay.
Oh my
All right.
God.
We're done with you, Roberta. Thank you very much. You're blacking out too much, so just go black out somewhere else right now. Okay, Bobby. Wow, you sound pretty excited to be on the show. Tell us a little about yourself.
Oh, hold on. Hi, everyone at home watching. Hey, Steve's steak shop. Shout out. Great steaks.
Okay, we're not promoting. Okay, we're not promoting stuff. Okay, so thank you. I don't even know who Steve is, and we don't even know what city he's in. Tell us why you think you can win the challenge, and what do you do for a living?
I'm an accountant, and oh, hey, everyone watching. Accountant. Yeah, so I'm an accountant, and I can win because I walk to work about about 2,000 feet to work every day.
You
And I
count how
walk.
many feet you count? I mean, do you take larger strides or are they smaller strides? Because that, if you're just taking little baby steps, then 2,000 is not very far.
It depends how I feel, but I do take large steps, and I go through grass and nature, so I qualify for this.
Okay, so when you walk to work, you walk sometimes on grass. What do you mean by nature? What is nature?
Nature, trees, pigeons, sparrows, like crickets. I'm very in
When
tune
it's
with
daytime,
nature.
you hear crickets in the daytime, or do you work at
Sometimes,
do you work at night?
well, sometimes I do have to go in at night.
I see.
Yeah.
And what is it exactly you're going into? The accounting firm at night?
Yes, we sometimes have emergencies that have to be handled at night. Credit card issues.
Embezzlement?
Um, well, you said it. You said it.
There
Sure,
was a couple of
embezzlement.
cases of embezzlement. I think this is your fourth accounting firm you've been working for. You started high, like Price Waterhouse.
Yeah,
Now you're just at Waterwood.
yeah. I might have got into some that word you said. I don't want to say it, but yeah, I might have gone into some of that. But
You shot some
hey
pigeons
Tom,
on
hey
the way to
Tom.
work too. You have a pistol and you're shooting pigeons on the streets.
Uh, yeah, it's because I want to help clean up the streets.
Oh,
And pigeons are like flying rats, as you know, a lot of diseases.
so that's
So,
what you do. You shoot. You also try and step on crickets.
yep, yep, they're really noisy. I want everyone in the town to sleep.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. Get ready for day one tomorrow. We're really excited. You're going to get to meet your partner. So thank you, Bobby.
Day
And
one, Shelly Tom. Woo!
okay. Well, Naked and Afraid is going to start. We can go with day one tomorrow. Everybody's going to get to meet their partner. Each one gets to bring one object from their house or wherever they found the object. We'll see what they brought. We're going to start off with day one with Michael and Michael's partner, Zoe. So here they are.
All right. Got my SPF 1000 sunblock on. I'm ready.
Yeah, totally.
You brought sunblock, yeah?
I didn't even think of that, but that was a great idea. Is that what you brought for like the whole thing?
I brought my my magnifying glass so I can start fires if I need to and kill things with the laser light. So just brought this and my sunblock loaded up.
That's a. It seems like a great idea. I mean, like the whole fire magnifying glass thing.
Yeah, yeah. Have you done a show like this before?
No, I'm just a small town girl
Oh
who
wow.
who just wants to start her dreams of owning a pumpkin cashew butter apple organic stand in her small town.
Oh wow. That's cool. You have a farm?
Yeah, it's kind of like everybody's because it's just, it's a small town. I'm just from a small town.
Yeah. So like how many people are in your town?
Probably like 200.
Oh wow, it is small. It's
Wait,
like
where? Oh, so, I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna ask where you're from and what your story is.
I live in Los Angeles, so there's a lot of people here. There's probably 200 people on my block.
The big
So
city. I could never do that. I'm
I
just a
would
small
think you'd
town
have a
girl.
hard time adapting here. In the
Probably.
beginning, at least. In the
Yeah,
beginning.
for sure.
But if you come to LA, you'll know me, and then hopefully as this goes on, we'll win and we'll have all this money, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm just a small town girl. I don't think I could be in the big city like everyone else and do
Okay,
all
but
that
like
stuff.
to win, you're ready to like dig
Oh,
in
yeah.
and like, do you have like a dark side, like scare some people?
Between you and me. Please
Yeah.
keep this between you and me. But my granny was not only a bear wrestler, um, sheriff for the town of the 200 people.
Wow.
She sheriffed all of those people.
What's her name?
Um, Clytus.
Wow, Sheriff Clytus sounds
Sheriff
intense.
Clytus Marie. That's her.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
And so she taught me her ways. And like I said, between you and me, do not tell anybody because maybe we could lose our edge.
But what are the ways?
You just gotta go in it. Like when you see an animal,
Yeah.
you just have to completely disengage the whole, oh, they're another living thing. No. You look at it like that's my next meal. Or I need to
Right.
destroy that thing right
Yes.
there, right
Yes.
now.
Yes. She's smart.
Okay,
She's
what
super
did Zoe
smart.
bring?
So I really want to tell you what I brought.
Let's see.
My grandma, so Granny Clytus and I worked super, super hard on this. This is just what
Okay.
helps me get through the day. If I'm having a bad day, if oranges weren't on sale, I like to read this. It says, "Let your dreams run wild." We worked
Yes.
so hard on this. And I
Yeah.
thought I could maybe find something like a branch to put this on.
We could use the clips on my magnifier. It's
This could not have
fantastic.
been more perfect.
Okay,
It's
let's go to
perfect.
team number 2. That's G and Michelle on day 1. See what they brought.
Oh, hi.
Just picture a butterfly doll. You'll be fine.
Sorry, I never in person before.
Yeah, there's a first time for everything.
Yeah. How do you go to the bathroom?
What do you mean?
Okay, never mind. What did you bring here to Africa?
Wow, I'm glad you asked. I brought a special key with me.
Okay.
As you can
Oh, what can we do with that?
so many things. Yeah. Sometimes you need a little slicey. And
Yeah.
sometimes you need a little screwy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't get to hold too many of those things.
It's just a corkscrew, love. When you have a bottle of wine or whatever.
Well, maybe if I'm good, you'll let me hold it.
Yes, maybe if you're very good, I'll let you hold it.
What I brought is this baseball bat.
Oh my. That's a big one.
There's a room in my house that my parents told me to never go in.
Mhm.
But I went in there, and there are all sorts of things that I'd never seen before. And I think one of them would be good here. So we can use this. We can just hit anything that we want. We can fish with it.
Wow. Yeah, without a doubt. That is one big
Yeah.
badass club.
Okay, let's move on to team number 3. That's going to be Lindsay and Bri on day 1.
Oh,
Hi.
nice to meet you, Lindsay.
Nice to meet you too. Oh my God. I've never seen one of those. It's like like my sister warned me, it's like a snake. So I should just be I guess we're in Africa, so there should be more snakes, but like yours is a teeny snake, so we're good.
Really? I've been told it was above average, but okay. I guess you can't flatter everyone, right?
Yeah. So, what did you bring?
Well, you see, I don't know if you've seen my master class, but I am a master manifestation person. So I actually brought my magical piece of malachite. This magic stone has brought me so much luck and abundance, but it's also good for healing. There's many metaphysical properties that malachite has. So I think this will come in handy. We can even use it as, to kind of flint to create fire. So, there's a lot of aspects you can use
it kind of looks like
malachite for.
Well, it kind of looks like something my preschoolers would make.
Oh,
it's cute. It's cute. Yeah,
well,
it's cute.
Well, it came from the earth, So if your preschoolers were able to create something similar to this, then maybe they're on their way to manifesting as well.
I love the earth. Okay, so I don't eat meat, just so you know. But I brought this. My my sister was like, you need to bring something to like cut down all the branches, which I found on the way here. So I just kind of like, have you had one of those candy necklaces where you just kind of like,
Oh yeah.
I think I'm pretty good. Like I've been trying. So I'm good with this. So I'm probably good with all the food. And but I brought this just in case. It's from her collection. It's to chop down more leaves of branches, twigs, anything that I can like suck onto, you know.
That would also be good for hunting, but I know you definitely don't want to eat meat, you know.
You know, I mean, I thought you were from the earth. I thought that's what you
I am. Don't get me wrong. I am. And I am I only eat meat on occasion, you know. It's a rare occasion, but
you can choose some of my branches.
Oh, okay. What kind of leaves are they?
I'm
okay,
not sure.
Let's move on to team number 4. That's Roberta and Bobby on day 1. Let's see what they brought.
Hi.
Hi.
Ooh. You ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
Hang on one second. Hey, Tom, if you're watching, woo, we're going to win this, me and Roberta.
Hi, Tom. Who's Tom?
Tom's one of my friends back in town, watching live right now.
I have some coworkers at Lowe's. They work in the, we call it the jungle, you know, with all the poisonous plants, even though they say it's not poisonous. I think it's dangerous and poisonous. So guess what I brought?
What? Oh. Is that what is that? Oh. They told me that you might have these blackout issues where you faint.
Don't. I have a little problem where I black out for a minute. I don't know what happens to me. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. This is a knife sharpener, but it can look like a penis and balls.
Oh, that's great. That might come in handy if we're hunting, right?
I'm doing other things.
Yeah, that's I don't know that I signed up for. Did you black out again? Wow, this is crazy. I'm surprised you passed the physical exam to get on the show.
Oops, excuse me.
Oh, I'm surprised you passed the physical exam to get on the show.
No, I'm insulted. Of course I didn't pass the physical exam. Well, this show, like, I kind of lied. They just caught me last minute, but I'll be okay. I just black out sometimes and I come right back. Black out, come right back.
Okay. Well, I'm going to show you what I brought. This is going to come in handy. This is a Sharpie. So when we hunt, we can write our names on the animal so no one will take it. And also, this can be a weapon if needed. We can definitely do some hunting with this. And also, I can write on you. I can sign my name. We can sign our name on each other so we have it as a memory and get it tattooed later. Oh, wow. She's blown away. But
you know what else we could do? We could take our enemies and we could put X's on them, the ones we want to like get rid of.
Good idea.
Okay, let's move forward. Day 1, Michael, Michelle, and Bri run into each other for the first time.
Oh.
Hey, you guys.
Hi there. How are you all doing?
I'll get to intimate introductions.
Most definitely.
I brought this.
Oh, what is that?
Oh my.
My magnifying glass.
That actually comes in handy in my line of work.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What's your line of work?
Yeah.
Well, would you like the big word or the little word?
Whichever word.
I like you, Michael. Well, the big word is Lepidopterus, which is
butterflies.
Boom! Ooh, Michael. Yes, that's me.
Oh.
And I'm also a professor of said study.
Oh, very nice. That rocks. you might say.
Oh, I get you too, Bri. All right, okay. And what do you do, Bri?
Well, I'm a spiritual manifester, and I also instruct yoga. So,
So are you going to be yogaing us and spiritually guiding us on our journey to win the flag?
Absolutely. But,
Fabulous.
at least for my team, anyway,
You guys are a team?
No.
Oh, so you gotta be careful what we say in this group.
We were all teams, remember, Michael?
We're all one people.
Okay, let's see G and Zoe and Bobby who run into each other for the first time.
Hi.
Picture butterfly. Bobby, is it?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Are you also having a problem where your ding-a-ling just won't lay down for some reason?
No, not not exactly.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hello, Zoe.
Hi, Bobby. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, G.
Nice to meet you as well. I've never met so many people at once before. It's like the parties I have with my animals, my stuffed animals at home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Parties.
Yeah. You guys like your partners? I like mine. She's really nice.
I love my partner. We are just, we just were meant to be together, clearly.
Man, oh wow, that's really awesome. How are you guys thinking of getting food? Like, what's good to like? Do they have like we just get stuff from trees? Is there like a tropical buffet or something like that?
So I think we have to hunt, but I brought this Sharpie, so it will act as a way that I can help hunt and also write on the animal, so we know that it's mine. Like if I catch it, and if you guys want to borrow it and write your names on your animals, I'm cool with that. I'm sharing is caring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, let's go up to Lindsay and Roberta, and they're meeting for the first time on day 1. Then we'll be moving to day 10 next.
Hi. So I went into those trees over there to try to find more of these. They're very delicious. But don't do it. You'll get tangled. You'll get smacked in the face. It's just not good. It's just not good. Oh no. Am I talking to myself? Am I already that? Oh.
I'm very good with the woods. I work in Lowe's and I have auditioned for Survivor. So I made it through second round. Plus, I'm immune to everything.
So you're like a celebrity.
Well,
oh my God, I've always. You what? Is she a celebrity? Is this a mirage? I really.
You see how I keep like kind of blacking out a little bit?
Yeah.
I have like a little blackout problem. So that's the only reason. Otherwise, they loved me. They said I would be the sole survivor and I would win the game.
Well, Timothy in my class, I'm a preschool teacher's assistant. He has blackouts too. So I totally understand. I think I'm like the most professional person you can talk to about your blackouts.
So maybe we should try to like get you in with me and Bobby because we're going to put X's on the people we want out. And then we're going to use my knife thing that looks like a
knife?
Penis. Well, this is a knife sharpener.
Oh.
We were meant to. Oh my God.
Can we team up?
We should because I have the sharpener.
Okay, we're going to move up to day 10 now, and we're going to look at Michael and Zoe and see how they're doing on day 10.
Oh, no. My sunblock's gone, and I'm getting these blood blisters. You look like you're even worse.
I just tried to maul a rhino and it didn't work.
Oh, you poor thing. We gotta find you an aloe tree.
I thought Granny Clyde has prepared me for this kind of stuff, but it was.
No, this is the real deal. It's okay, Zoe. It's okay. You tried. That's what matters. Next time, let me know so I can help.
Okay.
Burn it. We'll like clip it. We'll like wrestle it down.
Okay. Because I'm really starting to get hungry. I'm desperate.
Maybe we can go back to where you were and you can distract it since it already knows you, and then I'll come in the backside and kill it.
Yeah. We can't forget where we came from.
Let's get some food.
Okay, let's go to team number 2, G and Michelle, 10 days later, see how they're doing.
Oh, hey there.
Hey, Michelle. I don't know why you're having such a hard time. You can eat everything here. Like, if you find one of these little birdies, you just bite it.
About that, I've misplaced my glasses, and of course you might know this, but it's impossible to find your glasses when you don't have your glasses on.
Have you tried feeling with your hands?
Sorry, what
Have
was
you tried feeling around for them with your?
Well, yeah, that could be problematic in that, things could attach themselves to your hands, which is the case with me. And then I went like this with my hands. And as you can see, like there's an issue now with my eyes. And yeah, so maybe I might need a little help with sustenance if you're okay with that part.
I was thinking the same exact thing. In fact, I don't know if you've tried the mud, but since it just rained, it's everywhere. And it's like the Earth's pate. You want some? Sure. There you go.
I mean, is there anything we can use I do have a knife, so.
You do have a knife.
Yeah, we could actually get something and, that's worth eating. And
okay, let's move up to team number 3, Lindsay and Bri and see how they're doing 10 days later.
Wow. It's been 10 days and all I managed to manifest were these strange looking leaves. I think they might get you high.
I feel like I can't see anymore. I feel like I thought this was gonna last me 10 days. But it's not. I don't know what to do. I'm starving.
Wait, but I had the munchies and you're saying you're out of the leaves?
I have some, but they're not. They don't do. I don't know what this is. I feel like it's making me kind of sick and dehydrated.
Oh.
I don't think you should try this. I really don't know anything about leaves. I don't.
But we could find some more grasses, right? You said you could eat grass, and grass sounds good. Anything sounds good right now.
Grass would be grass would be great. Can I have some of that, like whatever you have?
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah.
What do I do with it? I don't even know what that is.
You just I don't know, maybe I could see about lighting a fire and then we can just try to smoke it.
My God, you've been trying to light a fire. How did you do that?
I used the magic flashlight.
You've been trying to light a fire for the past 10 days. Like, we've not had a fire. Where have you been hiding? I don't even.
Look, I was trying, but you were eating the leaves, and we need something to create to be able to burn for the fire. And then I found these, this weird plant leaf thing, and it just seemed like the thing to do.
Okay, let's move over to team number 4, Roberta and Bobby on day 10. See how they're doing.
Bobby, that didn't work out. The plant gave me this allergic reaction, and then I tried to hit that beast that you put the thing on, and the beast kicked me and kind of buzzed my lip a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. I lent out of the kindness of my heart, I lent my Sharpie to G and Zoe, and one of them put an X on me like I'm a target. And I've got pus and I'm bleeding.
Oh, I don't want to have to hit you with this.
Oh.
I don't want to have to hit you with my thing.
Don't hit me.
Oh, I can't hit you, Bobby. So I'm kind of thinking we should team up with Lindsay, though.
Yeah, we definitely need to team up with someone. They're already out to get us, all of them.
I'm hungry, even though my lips busted. I need some food, Bobby.
Okay. Now it seems that Michael and Bobby are meeting up 10 days later.
Hey, Bobby, how you holding up?
Oh man, I got this pus coming off. I got beat up. Some
Who
other
beat you
team
up?
X'd me.
Oh. Hey, you haven't seen my glasses around anywhere, have you?
No,
Oh,
no.
like I'm a little spacey, man. I've got like my nature sunblock going right now. My sunblock wore off. I'm burning up, man.
Oh, you know what? I'm
Can't
gonna
see.
say there's some sneaky people that are acting innocent. Um, Zoe and G, they might have taken your glasses. They took my thing and wrote on me.
Yeah, all right. I'll go see if they have my glasses because I can't see anything right now.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
go
Just
move
like a
up to
blur.
G, Roberta, and Bri 10 days later, see how they're doing together.
You're never gonna guess what I manifested.
What?
All right, are you ready? I've manifested this pair of glasses.
Whoa, that's look just like that other guy's.
You're starting to
Okay,
look like food.
what other guys? They just appeared here. Like I just was like, man, I wish I could see better. And then the universe provided. You see, my malachite did work. It did.
Roberta, you said you're hungry?
Yes.
I have some clumps of mud that they're lovely and they have little bugs in them, so it adds a little texture.
I had this leaf that can get you high.
I touched a leaf. That's why my face is like this.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. Oh,
What's
blacked out.
what's high? What is that?
Oh,
Oh, I woke up. I woke up. See.
hey, I was just explaining to my friend over here what being high means. Like, have you ever been high before, Roberta?
Of course, I've been high. I had 4, 5, 6, 7. I even can't think. I've had 6 husbands.
6 husbands. You manifested a lot of husbands. Wow.
All right, let's move over to Lindsay, Michelle, and Zoe, who run into each other 10 days later.
Oh, you've got food? Yeah.
Do you want
Are you-
some lunch?
Are those? Wait, did she just have on glasses?
She did. I don't know where mine are. I've lost them.
Well, did you have on my glasses, Zoe? Like,
I have perfect eyesight. I don't need glasses.
What are you eating?
Okay then.
Is it vegetarian? What are you eating?
You're not eating butterflies, are you?
It's Bobby's poop.
Oh my god.
Why?
Why would you do it?
I'm trying to send a message.
Oh my god, that is so disgusting.
All right, let's move
It's
up to
all
day number 20. Team number 1, Michael and Zoe. Zoe's out getting more food. Michael's waiting for her. Day 20.
I'm tired of leaves. What did you find? Did you bring anything?
Do you want some poop?
Yes. It's okay. It's okay. God made dirt. Dirt don't hurt.
It's not so bad.
I can't wait for this to be over. I thought I was tough. Nothing. I'm not a tough guy. I can't even eat plants.
You're the toughest guy I know.
No, it's all an act. It's all an act.
All right, let's go to team number 2, G and Michelle, and see how they're doing 20 days later.
I'm really, really tired. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get over that flag.
That's okay. You rest. I have a plan. Since I haven't had to go to bed before sundown, I've had all this time to think. And even though I got this rash, it's okay. We have to swim across the river to get to the flag, right?
Well, we have to get across the river.
Okay.
I don't know. We have to swim.
Either way, you can't build a raft. You can't do it if you can't use your arms or legs. So what if we just went to the other teams and we just hit them with this, and then they wouldn't be able to do anything?
Well, that sounds like a most expeditious happening that needs to happen.
So you're into it.
100%.
Okay, let's go to Lindsay and Bri. 20 days later, team number 3.
Whoa, Lindsay, what are you eating?
Look away.
Are you put the knife down? You might hurt yourself.
After I smoked your stuff, I was so hungry. It doesn't matter anymore.
Look, I'm sorry that it affected you in this way. It's almost like you took bath salts or something, but you just need to calm down, all right? We're gonna manifest. I could heal you with the malachite. I could heal you.
No, nobody can heal us now. You have to eat. You have to eat some of this.
Okay, all right. I'll try it your way. Okay. Wow. That's
I know.
not.
G's coming after us. I heard him.
Why?
G is coming after us. He doesn't want. He can't swim. He's been in his basement.
It's a good
He can't
thing.
swim. He's gonna kill all of us.
You have a knife, though. We have a knife, and I have a rock. Okay, so we can take him. Okay.
Okay, let's go to Roberta and Bobby. 20 days later, see how they're doing.
Bobby, I think it's time. It's time because we have to win this. We have to get the enemies.
We have to. My nose is infected. Look, it's gangrene. It's gonna fall off.
I'll take it off. Should I just take it off? You want me to take it off?
Yeah, just rip my nose off so it hurt my eye. Look at this bruising. Just rip it off.
We're not gonna win. Then I need you to swim. Help me swim.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll swim, but you got to rip my nose off. I'll let you do it, or I'm gonna die.
Okay.
All right, ready?
I've done worse.
Okay, just go, tear it off.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move forward to Michael, G, and Lindsay 20 days later, who run into each other for the first time.
Oh crap! Hey, look, I don't want any trouble, G. All right, just you two, just you guys and your weapons, just chill out, okay? Chill out.
You put your weapon down first. You put your weapon down first, G. You put it down first.
It looks like this thing is longer than that thing, so I think you might want to put yours down.
No, I'm
Hey, G.
you. You can't swim. Push
How
it.
hungry are you, G? How hungry are you, G?
Not hungry, because that can eat anything. And look, I got this weird rash, but I'm alive.
Yeah.
But you
Use
can't
your bat.
swim.
Use your bat.
You can't swim.
You swim on your bodies.
G, swing your bat. We can eat for days. Come on.
You're gonna take me out, Michael?
Well, I can't see. Who's talking?
Okay, let's go to Bobby and Michelle, who just run into each other the first time now, 20 days later.
It's so funny.
Oh, we've got a good plan. We've got a good plan.
I've got no nose. It's gonna be hard to.
I'm sorry. Did somebody maybe eat it?
Well, I don't know if anyone ate it. I had my partner rip it off because it was infected. Did you eat my nose, Michelle?
Oh, no, not me. No.
Because someone. You ate my nose. Someone's been eating my poop. This is weird.
Oh yeah, I know who the poop culprit is. Yeah.
All right, let's move over to Zoe, Bri, and Roberta 20 days later.
Hey.
I just finished eating.
Eating?
I had to eat.
What did you eat?
Okay, don't hate me. I ate Bobby's nose.
Wait, what?
You idiot's poop is.
She ate what and then blacked out? Like
She can't even handle it.
See, you scared me off. You scared me off. I wasn't fainting. I just fainted again.
Oh, you don't even know if you're fainting or not anymore. Here, have some more of this leaf. you know? It could help
Oh,
or hurt. Who
well,
knows?
it'll be like dessert. You ate Bobby's poop.
How do you know?
Everybody,
You don't have proof.
everybody knows.
Smelly.
Everybody, I know. Bobby's nose was gave me indigestion. Actually,
I tried eating a bone and now you smell like poop. Like
well, you smell like poop. You do smell like poop.
No, I
All right,
don't.
well, that concludes day 20. Come back for day 21 next week to see who gets the big prize. But first, let's do the closing monologues of each and every one of them, starting with Roberta.
Well, I proved to Survivor that I could do this. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. That's all I have to say.
And Bri.
They told me I was crazy, that I can't manifest anything, but I manifested these glasses, you see? And I manifested this plant, so I can manifest the win. I'm going to manifest it like I manifested the 42 grams of mushrooms I took one time. And I'm going to get that 100 grand.
Michelle.
My partner is gonna beat the shit out of everybody, and then I'm gonna give him the best fucking screw of their lives.
Michael.
So I had an emotional breakdown, but I've learned a lot about myself. And now I feel confident that I can win anything now. I know who I am. I know
Lindsay.
There's blood on my hands. There's blood on my hands.
Bobby.
They beat my nose, now my eye. I'm just, I don't even care if I win anymore. I just don't want any of myself eaten. As everything becomes infected, everyone's just eating me. Okay, that's it.
Zoe. G.
I may have this giant bruise and there might be pus coming out of my face, but there are no rules here and I'm free. So, Mommy, Daddy, I am never coming home.
Let's bring the whole cast out. Take a look at them one more time. Which one of them is going to win the $100,000 challenge? Which one of these teams can survive? Tune in next week to figure out who wins the $100,000 challenge. And that's our show, Naked and Afraid. Bring me back in. And you can all go back to normal faces, even though you don't look normal at all. So that's our show, everybody. And we're going to come back next time with a show related to Halloween, like they'll all be stuck in a haunted house. And we'll be doing all sorts of fun things with it. But let's introduce the cast again. I'm Ken Scope. There's Bobby. Michael. Bri, his first show with us. Michelle. Zoe, who filled in from the 5 p.m. team. G, who looks like this normally on the weekends.
Hug your mom and dad, everyone.
Lindsay, who's going to go on a date. She's on Match.com right after this. She's going right out there. And Roberta, who is going to black out probably one more time before the show's over. All right, everybody, wave goodbye. We'll see you in 4 weeks with a brand new show. And it's going to be a Halloween-themed haunted house.